Disc Golf Club for a long time. We're trying to keep everything short so everybody can get out there and experience this facility on a pretty quick basis here. First, we'd like to turn over the welcoming to Ken Robinson with our County Commissioner's Office.
Thank you and good morning, everyone. Before I begin, I've already taken a lot of grief for the t-shirt that I'm wearing.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
But I did that intentionally because, like them or hate them, the New York Yankees are probably the most recognizable sports team in America. And I'm hoping that with the opening of this course today, we will get a lot more recognition for this sport. Board of Commissioners, I am happy to be here with you today celebrating the opening of the Turkey Hill Disc Golf Course, and I think everyone here would agree that this course is a wonderful recreational amenity and a welcome addition to Charles County's growing list of fun things to do. Now, I'm no expert at disc golf, and in fact, until we decided to build this, I'd never heard of it, but this looks very cool. Come on, let's hear it. So somebody prepared all these remarks for me, but I'm just going to be very brief and just say that this course is designed to preserve and actually highlight the natural features of this beautiful park. I want to thank Tom Rowland, our Director of Parks and Rec, for everything he does all the time to serve the citizens of design. So I want to thank everyone who did play a part in bringing disc golf to Charles County, especially the Southern Maryland Golf Club. And this group, you, dedicated citizens, volunteered hundreds of hours to design and construct this course, and this is going to be a great addition to Charles County. So thank you all for coming out on this very beautiful day, and I can't wait to try this.
Real quick, I want to tell you how we got to this point today. Our department recognized that disc golf was growing, and there wasn't anything here. I probably off on my numbers a little bit, but 10 years ago there may have been 300 or 400 courses nationwide. That has expanded to 3,000 over that time period. This is huge. We wanted to build a course, but we've been involved with planning and designing traditional park activities for many years, and we were afraid that if a non-disc golfer was to design a course on their own, that it would be something that you wouldn't like. So we said, we'll put it on the back burner, and we'll do something as soon as we can find some experts. Well, about 18 months ago, out of the blue, got an email from Brian Grossbach with the Southern Maryland Disc Golf Club, which I'd never heard of, and said, hey, we'd like to have a course in Charles County. So I found my experts, or should I say they found me. And it was shortly thereafter that we started sitting down, planning and designing the course once we figured out where we were going to put it. And I think we found a great location for it. And about 9 months ago, it was in the summer, we started development of the facility. And I think we have something now that everybody in this community is going to be very proud of. And, it's an 18-hole course. I think everybody knows that. It's 50% of it is fairly open, 50% is in the wooded areas. There's some really cool amenities that maybe Disc Golf Club will talk about in a little bit out there to make this facility exciting and noteworthy. From the blue tees, it plays about 6,800 to 6,900 feet. There are a few wet areas that you need to be careful of. We'll be working on. This is a work in progress, and we're hoping with the support that we're seeing that we're going to make some more improvements to this facility. And I know the Southern Maryland Disc Golf Club is hoping to further promote the sport by going to Calvert County, so that we have a tri-county circuit that you go to St. Mary's County and Calvert and Charles County and play this game. I would suggest, if you're new, and I think most of the people here are disc golf enthusiasts, that you stick to the first 9. It's a little more even, the ground's level. You're not in the woods. It's a little bit easier to play the first 9, and I'm just giving that example. but you got to experience the whole thing. The back nine is beautiful. It's an awesome sport, and one of the things we're really happy about, it diversifies our park system. It gets people into our park system that maybe haven't used it. It's a great thing for our residents, families, children, senior citizens. We're even talking to the Special Olympics about adding this to their program list. We're proud to offer this to our residents and also for our visitors. There's a tourism element to this, and there's already several tournaments planned for this year, 3, maybe even 4, and I don't think we'll talk about it a little bit later. One of them is a National Pro qualifier. Real quickly, I want to thank the county commissioners for their continued support to improve our park system. Without that support, we wouldn't have facilities like this. And just a quick note, we got a few of our staff that are here and they're working the event, but sometimes I'm at the microphone and they don't get the credit they deserve. The Parks and Ground staff that work a lot of hours developing and problem solving and working on these types of facilities, they do a tremendous job, and I'm proud to be part of that team. And now the Southern Maryland Disc Golf Club. What a great group. In my career, I have worked with a lot of different organizations and groups on projects. But I would tell you, this volunteer group has really impressed me. I have never worked with a group that has rolled their sleeves up and jumped in with big numbers of people to make sure this thing was going to happen, from planning to development to work days here, actually clearing brush and getting our fairways ready. They have literally put in, and I'm probably going to underestimate this, a couple hundred hours of time, man hours into this project. So big hand for the Southern Maryland Disc Golf Club. And with that, I'd like to invite the, I say president, but it's not president, the chairman of the Southern Maryland Disc Golf Club, Jerry Hunnis.
Yeah.
You guys know I could talk a real long time, so I'm going to read so I don't go over. Thank you, Charles County Commissioners. Thanks to everybody for coming out today to open this awesome new facility with us. Thank you very much. People ask me all the time how I got started playing disc golf. It was on a business trip about 5 years ago. I was up in Brookings, South Dakota, with a coworker who was also a disc golf player. If anybody's ever been to Brookings, South Dakota, you know there are pretty much only 2 things to do there. There's a disc golf course down the street, and there's also a sports bar. So after our meetings the first day, we needed something to do, so obviously we went to happy hour. But the next day is when we went to go play disc golf, and since then, I've been hooked. I couldn't wait to get back home. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay, he could play too. I couldn't wait to get home off the flight, come back to Waldorf, and look up what the local courses were to the area, and there was a slight problem with that. There weren't any. The nearest course had just opened, and that was down in Lexington Park, you know, 45-minute drive from here. But that didn't stop me. I love the sport so much. Drove down to Lexington Park pretty much every week, met some awesome new friends. We started a disc golf club. And here we are today. We have over 60 members, both men and women of all ages, all skill levels. Over the past year, we as a club, we worked together with Charles County and the commissioners and the Parks Department, and we put in this awesome facility. So with great pride today, Charles County can open their very own disc golf course. A little bit more down, I'm sorry. So while you play today, please, whether you've never thrown a golf disc before, you're a veteran club member, or you're from out of town and know the sport well, we hope that you notice all the details we have here at Turkey Hill that other Maryland and Virginia courses do not have. Please notice these 2 huge concrete world-class tee signs that we have on every hole. Please notice these world-class tee signs that we have on every tee pad. Please notice these world-class Innova baskets. Please notice the benches. Please notice the trash cans. Please notice please notice the signs that guide you from hole to hole. And when you're done playing, please thank the Charles County Parks Department and the county commissioners for putting in this awesome facility. Thanks again for coming out today. I hope you all enjoy the course.
Now the good news, speeches are over with. We're going to, the next part of the ceremony is to unveil the sign and map for the park. We've got Billy Safford and Brian Grossbach, who have been instrumental in this project from the Southern Maryland Disc Golf Club. Reveal the sign. We're going to cut the ribbon, and I think there's been some people that from the Disc Golf Club that have been asked by Jerry to come up and get behind the ribbon, and of course the staff, county commissioner, grab a pair of scissors. And is there a representative from the Humane Society here? Is there a representative from the Humane Society here? Come on and get in the ribbon cutting with us. And it was the Southern Maryland Disc Golf Club's idea to make this a benefit activity as well, and the proceeds from this event will go to the Charles County Humane Society. So here we go.
Never done.